We begin. At night with Robin sneaks up on a skilled martial artist, Kataro, who breaks into an antique shop in Chinatown to steal a golden bow staff. Kataro catches him off guard by throwing a priceless vase, to which he then flees from the scene. Robin catches up to him in an alley, but Kataro skillfully fends him off and escapes to the rooftops. As a rooftop chase ensues, Robin cuts him off and confronts him. Kataro warns him that he is trained with the best, but Robin claims that he is also trained with the best. That said, Kataro calls him out as overconfident in his skills and offers a suggestion. Should he fail to defeat Robin in 3 moves, he would willingly surrender to him. Robin responds by saying he could have 50 moves and still beat him. As they exchange punches, Robin is forced to acknowledge that he is a skilled martial artist when Kataro defeats him in 3 moves, as he declared he would. Robin asks him where he learned to fight, and Kataro explains that if he aims to be the best, he must seek the true master. Kataro then escapes, but not before throwing a smoke grenade to cover his tracks. The next day, the Titans are concerned when they find Robin packing his backpack and battle gear. Beast Boy tried comforting him over his defeat, but only worsened it. They worry that Robin is quitting after just being defeated by Kataro. Starfire tells him that they will eventually find Kataro and will beat him. Robin claims that he is not quitting the team, but that his fight with Kataro showed him how much he still needs to learn about martial arts. Cyborg offers his help with training, but Robin dismisses him, claiming that despite training with the best, it still wasn't enough. Robin claims he won't return until he finds this true master that Kataro spoke about. Cyborg starts to worry that this true master might not even be a good guy, and how Robin would begin to look for him. Robin explains that according to the legends, the master lives in the mountains on the other side of the world, and can only be found by the most serious of students. Beast Boy is excited when he hears about it, but Robin insists he is going alone and walks away. Later, Robin arrives at the village at the foot of the mountain where the master is said to live. He quickly assumes that he is on the right path after seeing a statue of the master in the middle of the village. He later meets an old woman who is busy tending to the fields. When Robin asks her where he could find the master, she claims he cannot train him. Robin insists on seeing the master, so she instructs him to get to the top of the mountain before night falls. Before he leaves, the old woman warns him that the route to the top is quite difficult, which many have tried but failed. Robin insists that he could handle it by himself. She claims that Robin is not dressed properly for the journey, and that the master would know he isn't serious if he didn't leave everything behind. Robin complies and quickly changes into a karate jai, but insists on wearing his mask. He later finds her going through his things and leaves his weapons on the ground, to which the old woman claims that the master will not teach him how to use them. That said, Robin follows her, but not before leaving behind his utility belt by the statue, which a familiar figure in the background takes them as soon as he leaves. Later, Robin arrives on the riverbank by the bridge, where he is suddenly approached by a talking bear who claims he is the river's guardian. The bear claims that to reach the mountaintop, he would need to defeat him. Robin was taking it easy on him, but the bear attacked him with no holds barred. He is determined to get past him, but the bear reminds him that he might be too large an opponent for him. Robin claims that he has taken down bigger guys than him. He tries again, but the bear is too quick, and he drops all over him. Robin refuses to give up and focuses on the battle. He managed to catch the bear off guard when it tries to pounce on him. Robin catches him in midair and throws him to the river. The bear then deems him worthy, but warns him that should he proceed, there will be no turning back. Robin quickly crosses the bridge and runs to the other side. Crossing the bridge, Robin later catches up to the old lady through the mountain trail. He was surprised at how she managed to get past the bear. When he tried to get past her, she stopped him, claiming he was rude and always in a hurry. She insists he helps him carry buckets of water, but when he does, he is surprised by how heavy it is. She later leads him to a cave but finds a candle in the middle of a hollow cave when he ventures deeper. Robin claims that the cave is a dead end when suddenly he hears a voice. A giant snake appears out of nowhere and claims to be the cave's guardian. The snake claims he needs to defeat him to continue, but Robin refuses after realizing he is blind. That said, the snake blows out the candle to turn it into a fair fight, with neither of them being able to see in the dark. Robin recklessly attacks in the dark, only to hurt his fists against some rocks. The snake claims that to find him, he will have to look beyond what he can see and never trust his eyes. When Robin tries using his hearing, the snake attacks him from behind and claims he can never trust his ears. Robin follows his advice, closes his eyes, and catches the snake with his hands. The snake deems him worthy, to which he leads him to the exit. When Robin gets outside, he discovers that the trail ends there and is forced to climb the steep mountain. He later runs into the old lady and is surprised again at how she managed to get ahead of him. When he keeps asking how long before he meets the master, the old lady claims that the steps he needs to take can't be measured. She tells him that if he keeps stopping to ask questions, he will never reach the master before sunset. That said, Robin carries on the arduous task of climbing the mountain. When Robin is nearing the mountaintop, he comes across a bamboo den where he meets a monkey claiming to be the forest's guardian. Like the previous guardians, the monkey claims Robin needs to defeat him to proceed. Robin initially struggled to beat him, who appeared quicker at his feet and hands. Robin almost falls, but when he's had enough, he tries again. This time, he is several steps ahead of the monkey, which he then tricks by attacking him with one of the bamboo sticks. Monkey gets blown back into the cliff, so he deems Robin worthy to proceed. Robin later finds a staircase leading to the top, where he sees the master's house. He quickly runs up the stairs, but is later caught by Kataro using Robin's grappling hook. It appears that he has been following Robin through each ordeal. Kataro claims that Robin's journey to find the true master ends here, intent on finishing him once and for all. Robin asks him what he's doing, to which Kataro admits to tricking him into finding the master so he can train with him instead. Kataro claims he could have done it himself, but he would have been tired from fighting all the guardians to get there if he had. Robin breaks free and confronts Kataro, claiming he doesn't deserve to train with the master, having not obtained the right to do so. Kataro claims to be the better fighter between the two. Robin manages to knock away his golden staff, calling Kataro over-reliant on his weapons. Despite that, Kataro knocks him down using Robin's staff, who also took his utility belt while kicking him down the stairs. The old lady shows up again and convinces Robin to stand up and fight now that he's so close. Robin feels defeated, losing to Kataro and without his weapons, but the old lady reminds him of everything he's learned from fighting the Guardians. That said, Robin stands back up to confront Kataro. This time, he's determined to defeat him with everything he's got. Using the different skills he learned from the bear, the snake, and the monkey, Robin defeats Kataro and stands his ground. When Robin turns his back, Kataro suddenly jumps at him in a surprise attack, but the old lady stops him. She claims that Kataro once tried climbing the mountain but failed and has now tried to trick his way into being trained by the master. That said, she calls the Guardians and orders them to take him off her mountain, revealing the old lady as the real true master. Having realized that, Robin offers the golden staff to the master, and then asks why she never told him. The master responds and tells him that he never asked to, which she then walks away. Robin also asks why she insists on aspiring students climbing the mountain before sunset. She explains it's much easier to see the path when it's not dark, literally and figuratively. The master gives Robin his staff, and they begin training together. Meanwhile, when Starfire starts missing Robin, she keeps herself busy when she hears noises in Robin's room. She was excited, assuming Robin was already back, but only found Beast Boy wearing Robin's uniform. She quickly tells him not to play around with Robin's things, but Beast Boy is thrilled to find all sorts of weapons Robin uses. He then convinces Starfire to play with Robin's stuff with him. Later, Cyborg is furious when he catches Beast Boy and Starfire playing with Robin's things. It turns out that he too wanted to play pretend with Robin's things. While the three get into trouble playing as Robin, Raven finds and calls them to be childish. Despite that, they manage to convince her to join them as well. Later, they order pizza while all of them wear Robin outfits. Raven claims she finds wearing Robin's mask cool when the real Robin suddenly shows up, much to the others' fear. Instead of getting angry, Robin seems cool with everything and takes a slice of pizza. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. Please be sure to check out these other videos and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you soon.